What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be reacting to this video that I have not fully watched. I only watched a little bit of it. These guys are gonna be talking about Naruto versus Luffy. I don't know in what way, shape, or form. I assume it's gonna be actually fighting. So I am the One Piece overseer. I will advocate for One Piece if they say anything that is probably not true.
Shadow clones. He also has planetary Rasengan. He can also.
Okay.
Alright, so we got to talk about the abilities of both Naruto and Luffy, right? Who has better abilities? Well, Naruto has a Rasen Shuriken. He has incredible chakra reserves. So he's already going to be fighting for a very long time. We know he has access to Nine-Tails chakra. He can summon thousands of shadow clones. He also has planetary Rasengan. He can also use Biju Bomb, Sage of Six Pack.
Planetary Rasengan. Is that the one where there's like multiple like fucking Rasengans inside of one Rasengan? Let me see. I've heard of it. I forget about that one. Isn't that the planetary Rasengan? Yeah, it's this one. How do you even remember this Rasengan? Like, I just call them Rasengans at like one point. Let me play some RuneScape while I'm fucking watching this video. I already feel like
Senjutsu. Naruto's elite.
Luffy's abilities are almost limitless by the word of the Gorosei. The only thing that limits him is his imagination. For one, Ryu can destroy you from the inside. He doesn't even need to touch you while using conquerors or advanced Ryu while fighting with his haki. We know.
Funny thing about like just a side note that I wanted to mention. There's so many people that have like durability negation. I searched up the definition of durability negation, and that just means like you can hit people and hit their internal organs, right? So, or either that or you're like breaking down their like cells on a like a molecular level. So like acid or like fire would be like fucking molecular levels of fucking, you know, destruction. And then there's like there's Fishman Karate, which is shockwaves, and which we saw Jinbei use it on Luffy and it actually worked on him. And then we also have the we have Sonic Sound from Killer that can affect Kaido. We have Law's gamma radiations that make Kaido sick. So we do have some like cell manipulations in the show. So like Haki's just the better shit. We also have like the real Kyogen that Rob Lucci does, which also bypasses durability. There's a lot of shit that bypasses durability in the show. So I would say yes.
Know what the Gear 5 abilities are: turning the things around him into rubber, turning his opponents into rubber, becoming bigger than a Kaido, which I would confidently say is probably just as big as Kurama. We know that with the Conqueror's Haki, even though we are saying Haki and Chakra is effective, we know that Haki does have more weight in the One Piece world than Chakra does in the Naruto world. Anybody can use Chakra. Children can use Chakra, but not everybody can use Haki. Only those who have trained and manifested and have really locked it in can do it, and that's why it's so
well, on an elite level. At least when you're talking about conquerors.
Even armament is not known.
Actually, I would disagree. I would disagree to that. If my bad. I keep fucking trying. I'll be honest. I'm playing RuneScape while I'm fucking watching this. I think I already said that, but like the problem with Haki, right, is that like Don Sai, who already had like the shockwave power, he just got Haki on top of the shockwave power, and he became a whole different level of fucking human. Whole different level of human. Like, he was so much stronger. Like, he can now crack a continent of ice that is way stronger than steel. Can stand being burned for 100 years by fire. So it's like, imagine you have Amaterasu on this ice and it doesn't even fucking burn the ice. Like, that's how crazy this ice is. This ice is fucking ridiculous. So personally, I would say Haki is ridiculous compared to Chakra, if we're being honest.
To the majority of the pirates,
like, even the garbage people who use it is still like really strong. Like, it's just that other people, you know, surpass them. Like the top 10 in One Piece all use haki. But that doesn't mean like all of them don't have Devil Fruits.
First half of the Grand Line. Whereas they teach it to elementary kids in Naruto's world. But I mean, yes, like you said, Naruto does have all those strong abilities.
He's not great in Genjutsu, but
Right.
in Taijutsu, Ninjutsu, especially Senjutsu, Naruto excels.
You could say the same thing with all of Luffy's types of haki, right? Observation, seeing into the
Yeah, but
future.
Luffy
You
is
know
really
that
good at all
Naruto's
haki.
Senjutsu does have
He's
a limit.
mastered,
It
like,
only was able
all-
to kind of
well, not all the
triumph
power.
over Jigen when he went into his Baryon mode. When he was trying to use his Senjutsu to see Jigen, him nor Sasuke could even stop the man when he shrunk. Luffy's observation could do more than that. He could see into the future. He could fight with his eyes closed. That's my
I
opinion.
agree on the aspect of Luffy having Conqueror's Haki infusion. And we know with the advanced Conqueror's Haki, as you said, it's kind
Black Adam.
Get your ticket.
Probably gonna watch this movie. Yeah, I mean, I can already tell who's gonna side with who. I think the guy with glasses is gonna side with Naruto, and I think he's gonna side with Luffy. I mean, he has a One Piece film red shirt, so
with Conqueror's Haki. So that is also going through. Luffy does not even have to land an attack directly on Naruto to really inflict damage on him. But on the flip side, Naruto does have access to some great chakra natures because we've seen his lava style, wind style, so many different things. He's changing the chakra nature of the Rasengan and the Rasen Shuriken. And a lava style Rasen Shuriken was able to stop a 10 Tails Madara as well as the Divine Tree. He does have different abilities in the fact that his Rasen Shuriken can destroy your body at a cellular level.
But Luffy was dealing with Logias before the time skip. You know, Kizaru, fighting against Akainu, Kuzan. He was dealing with a
I was watching this one post where someone was like, Kizaru decided to shoot the key in Luffy's hand rather than kill Luffy. Like, just to show how dumb Kizaru is. He's like, yo, Kizaru is so fucking dumb. He could have just killed him. But it's like, it's plot armor, bro. Like, you can't really expect the main character to die, like, off of some bullshit like that. Like, he could have done that. Like, he could have done that and just made him survive. But he didn't do that. Like, the author decided not to do. He wanted him to shoot the he shot the key instead of killing Luffy. Like, he could have just headshot him right there. Like, Luffy, if Luffy isn't light speed, why not just headshot him? You know, like that.
multitude of people who have better control over the elements than Naruto's Rasengans, and this was before.
That is also true. Logia users are ridiculous masters of their, like, bro, NL is so good with his fruit that he can fucking hear you talk about him from fucking thousands of fucking miles away. Like, fucking, like, this guy can hear you, like, like talking shit about him. Like, oh, you're talking shit? Boom, one shot you from a fucking 1,000 miles away. Like, that's ridiculous. That's dumb. That's like Madara throwing meteors on you from like halfway across the. That's some crazy power right there.
It even got down to the wire. I mean, for me, I think that Luffy does have better abilities in Gear 5. I do.
Where am I sticking with this? I think from a hacks perspective, right? Because we're not talking about strength or anything as of yet. I think Gear 5 definitely gives Luffy a little more of an advantage against Naruto in this situation. Naruto has more versatility, I believe, than Luffy. But Gear 5 specifically, the fact that...
What? Let me search up the definition of versatility. Doesn't versatility just mean like... I break down everything, bro. Like, I'm so toxic. Ability to adapt or be adapted to many Nah. Get the fuck out of here. Nope, I disagree. Bro, the reason why this like, okay, both of them do adapt, yes, but Luffy is retarded when it comes to adapting. He steals! Bro, this guy literally steals my guy's abilities, bro. He starts copping niggas. Like, bro, really? Like, bro, no. I feel like he's trying to use a different fucking word. No. This is not even an opinion. It is actually dumb how quickly Luffy adapt. Like, bro, Luffy stole Katakuri's future observation, right? Like, he stole his future observation haki. He stole Kaido's fucking Conqueror's Haki shit, and he started using it against him. He fucking then awakened in that fucking battle. Before then he started strength training. He started fucking training just so he could fight him. Then he learned Rio Haki, and this is all in the span of 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, Luffy surpassed somebody who one-shotted him in his strongest fucking form. That is not even something similar. Like, bro, no.
It can change Luffy's body. It can change.
Bro, this is even worse. Gear 5 is worse because Gear 5 literally adapts to everything. Like, he becomes malleable rubber. Like, if you punch him, his face is just gonna be fucking, it's just gonna not take no damage. This doesn't fucking affect him. All these attacks that were trying to, like, one-shot him, none of these attacks affect him. He gets burned by fire. This doesn't fucking affect him. He turns fire, like, no.
Change the environment, and it can change.
If you believe that, whatever, that's fine. But that's crazy if you think versatility. No, I give that to Luffy 1000%.
Naruto himself,
bro. Luffy literally saw a pinwheel and said, "I can use this as an attack." Luffy stole fucking Tekai, bro. He stole CP9's ability and made it his own. No. Kakashi is more versatile than Naruto then. By that, cause he can literally steal shit, bro. With his Sharingan, bro. He has 1,000 fucking jutsu and he only uses like 10, but that still means he's more versatile. Just because fucking Naruto can go into different chakra modes with Sage mode and fucking fire and all this shit, like, that doesn't mean he's more versatile. That just means he has a lot of fucking abilities.
Something different. All right, so now we got to talk about battle IQ. I'm just going to start off by saying I'm giving this to Naruto. I believe that Luffy fights with the will to try to overcome his enemies. But I think when you're talking about...
No, like I said, this goes back to versatility. No, this is not true. Luffy literally is a fighting genius. He's been fighting since he is a kid, bro. He's been fighting monkeys and bears and shit since he was a fucking kid. You telling me that is battle IQ? That's ridiculous.
About using techniques to...
You can say, oh, he's fighting with willpower. Willpower is necessary. That's a horrible argument. No.
Strategically, Naruto is really the one that I've seen on a day in and day out basis, really finding out and figuring out his opponents. Luffy on the other side...
Bro, literally in Momoshiki versus Sasuke and Naruto, bro. Like, this is not fucking true. He couldn't figure out Jigen. Fucking, he was confused on what was even going on with Boruto. Like, he didn't understand what was going on with Boruto's vanishing Rasengan or anything. Sasuke knew exactly what the fuck was about to happen because he saw that the Rasengan that Naruto or Boruto threw fucking affected a nearby tree, and he was like, like, he knew that was gonna happen. No. Battle IQ goes to Sasuke, and fucking Naruto's battle IQ it's good, but it's not Shikamaru battle IQ. Shikamaru battle IQ is he's thinking every fucking step you are about to do. No.
Will fight a battle knowing that he does not have a strategy already.
I think battle IQ does.
No. That is not Naruto. You did not... Bro, Naruto farted on Kiba. That is not battle IQ. That was an accident. Fucking the Kurama saved him like most of the... Oh, okay, so this is battle IQ. Hey, Ninetales, can you give me power? Alright, my guy, here you go. Slap on the fucking face. Here's some power. Like, that is not fucking battle IQ. He literally asked Jesus to help him at that point. That is not fucking battle IQ. I'm sorry to tell you. That is... it. Bro, if I search up the definition of battle IQ, I swear to God, I better be wrong, cause I'm already like fucking no. That is not battle IQ, my guy. He has battle IQ, but it is not fucking that good. He does not have. Let me search it. Oh. Likewise, if you scored The fuck does this mean? Battle IQ, your knowledge of battle has made you well versed in enemy techniques. No! This is not fucking Naruto! This is not fucking Naruto. That's Sasuke. If anything, that's Shikamaru, Sasuke. Sakura's fucking battle IQ is better than fucking Naruto. Like fucking Naruto just fights people, throws Rasengan. Bro, there's literally a whole meme where they literally say, okay, Naruto, you cannot use Rasengan to fight this guy. Can I use Shadow Clones? Like, all he does is fucking Shadow Clones and Rasengan, and he overpowers people with number, and that's it. Like, he doesn't even overpower Delta. Like, Delta's bad. Like, bro, Naruto almost had his fucking daughter die. Like, even if you said, like, oh, Naruto was gonna fucking survive. And I know you guys are probably, bro, this guy is such a fucking Naruto. No. I don't think you understand. You're saying something that isn't fucking true. Battle IQ is battle knowledge. So if you know somebody's gonna fucking do something cheap, oh, well, he doesn't know that Delta's gonna grab his daughter and fucking throw her into the air. Well, she's fucking in the battle arena. She's in the area. She's in the area of the fucking battle. So why not think, okay, tell them to get the fuck out of there. He's a fucking horrible father, he is, bro. I would have been like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But these fuckers are what, like, Boruto's fucking watching this fight. Kawaki's like, bro, we can't get into this fight. Then fucking leave. Leave. This makes no fucking sense. Am I fucking I must be dumb, bro. I must be fucking dumb, bro, because I genuinely do not understand why the fuck you would even say battle IQ is given to not, like, bro, no. Bro, Kurama has fucking better battle IQ than fucking Naruto, for fuck's sake. Fucking Kurama's telling Naruto what the fuck to do. Now, if you're saying that, okay. I understand completely why you're giving battle IQ. Fuck. Kurama will fucking give Naruto a fuck ton of knowledge. He'll be like, oh yeah, you could do this and you could do that.
Strategically, Naruto is really the one that I've seen on a day in and day out basis, really finding out and figuring out his opponents. Luffy, on the other side, will fight a battle knowing that he does not have a strategy.
Estoy haciendo un video. Okay. Go. Sorry about that. My dad came into the room.
Already.
I think battle IQ doesn't always necessarily mean battle strategy. I think it could also mean how well you perform in the battle in general. Spoke on Naruto's like ability to, I guess, be flexible, right? To be able to understand what his opponent's doing and what he needs to do.
Right, like Madara's limbo clones.
Right.
Those are something that he can't see, and he used Kurama style to sense where Madara's limbo clones are. Even though he couldn't see them, he was still able to sense them and react and make moves based off that.
And then Naruto does have a good track record as well of having battle IQ, even as a
The reviews are in, and Central PA drivers love doing
child against Neji. But I also think we're kind of underplaying Luffy's battle IQ as well, because Luffy progresses during every single fight that he does. So yes, you could give...
Yeah, like Luffy literally grows as he's battling people.
That to Naruto, but I also feel like in Luffy's world, compared to everybody else, I feel like his battle IQ is pretty great. And I think Naruto's battle IQ is a little better as well.
Yes.
But I just...
It is. Because let's be honest, Luffy lost to Kaido multiple times.
Absolutely.
He ended up
But that's not because of battle IQ. What the fuck are you... Bro, no. Okay, I'll let him finish.
winning. But if Yamato did not step into the fray at some points, if Momonosuke didn't become a distraction...
That just means Kaido is strong as fuck. Bro, that's the same shit with Delta and fucking Kawaki, bro. If Kawaki didn't come, then fucking Himawari would have died. And fucking Naruto would have been injured, and Naruto would have lost.
Kaido, if certain other things weren't happening, he would have just been killed by Kaido.
Yeah.
So yes, Luffy's Gear 5 form, incredible, and that was able to...
You're just arguing plot armor now. Like, we're just arguing, oh, well, Luffy has better plot armor than Naruto. Well, fucking Naruto has Kurama, bro. He legit has fucking the ultimate plot armor. He literally has a demon inside of him, giving him goddamn near infinite energy.
overcome Kaido. But him using his battle IQ to get to there, I think Naruto would come in with a different approach, as we've seen against opponents like Madara.
But I mean, as we know, Naruto really hasn't had to use much battle IQ even before he became the Hokage. As soon as he got a handle on Kurama's chakra, it was pretty much a wrap. The most he had to do in terms of thinking was, I feel like, against Madara. Even against Sasuke, I feel like he just kind of overpowered Sasuke.
Bro, battle IQ against Sasuke was literally negligible because he fucking, like, Sasuke was just shitting on him the entire fucking fight. If you look at the entire fight, Sasuke is landing more blows. He's literally stopping Naruto. Like, this is what shows you that Naruto's battle IQ is shit. Literally, compared to Sasuke, it is shit. Because Sasuke stopped Naruto from doing Shadow Clone how many times? You tell me in the comment section down below. That is battle IQ right there.
It's time to talk about durability. I'm just going to say right off the bat, I'm going with Monkey D. Luffy on this one. We can talk about how Luffy...
A lot of people would okay, here I'm going to defend Naruto. I'm going to be devil's advocate.
Had his pain in the Thriller Bark arc given to Zoro, and Zoro literally almost died on that day. We've seen Luffy tank attacks from Kaido. And
even though I do give it to Luffy, I will be devil's advocate on this one. Kurama Cloak, I will argue Kurama Cloak can tank a fuck ton of shit.
Literally eat them with Gear 5, literally reshaping his body to Kaido's weapon, bouncing off of the ground, allowing his Conqueror's Haki, his Armament Haki to tank attacks from Katakuri, to tank attacks from Kaido, to tank attacks from Big Mom's army when he fought 100 people all at once. Luffy's durability is insane, and I won't say that Naruto does not have great defense, great durability, but
the thing is, his durability is like his regen at this point.
I'm just going with Luffy.
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much filled out, right? I mean, between getting stabbed in the fight with Katakuri, getting just literally tossed around, and still being the one on top to defeat Katakuri, and then even when Katakuri got back up, still ready to fight again.
Right.
I mean, let's not forget he died. Kaido and Cypher Pole Zero killed him.
Right.
And his heart restarted. If that is not something that, like, you can say kind of trumps you, I don't really know what else.
So now we're discussing their attack power. Who has the strongest, most powerful attack that deals the most damage? I'm looking at Naruto's Hail Beast Bomb Rasen Shuriken that we've seen against Sasuke when he was in the Kurama full Tailed Beast mode. And I'm looking at Luffy's Gear 5, the Bajrango that literally grew his fist to the size of Onigashima, covered in Conqueror's Haki, covered in armament, using Ryuo. So it was going through Kaido's body. Who's dealing more AP? Who has more AP?
I think Biju bombs, as a scale of damage, do have a little bit more weight in the damage, right? The Biju bombs, we know the destructive capability can probably destroy Konoha. I would say Konoha's bigger than Onigashima, but I do think you have to also look at how are these attacks gonna affect.
These guys don't want to talk to me, bro. Onigashima is humongo. Like, bro, what one island in fucking Onigashima? Like, bro, that means you either believe he probably doesn't understand the scale, but the scale of Onigashima would be as big as Australia. I'm not even fucking lying to you.
The people they're going up against. If Luffy is turning into a cartoon character on fire while being hit with a blast breath, what do you think a Biju Bomb is going to do? I don't think it's going to do anything. I feel like if Luffy grows to the size of Kurama, he could stop a Biju Bomb.
With that Bajran gun, he would be able to get through Kurama's chakra cloak and get directly to Naruto with Ryuo. On the flip side, we've seen Naruto literally use the Biju Bomb in conjunction with the Rasen Shuriken. And we know the Rasen Shuriken properties can destroy your body at a molecular level. Now, I think Luffy does have a counter to that. I think if Luffy is able to use the ground, because we've seen him literally ricochet Kaido's blast breath by ripping the ground up and turning it into rubber. And this could bounce Naruto's attack.
Luffy's 3 counters to any big attack that Naruto does is Observation Haki, Durability Negation, Conqueror's Haki, slapping it away, and then Gear 5 Awakening with bouncing the shit back.
back
So,
to him, and
yeah,
we
he
know
has a lot of
Naruto likes to
counters.
fight from long range. But if those attacks do land on Luffy in Gear 5, it would be able to destroy his body at a molecular level.
I really don't think a Rasen Shuriken is going to hit Luffy. We've seen Luffy survive explosions and things of that nature. It would have to be a direct in-the-face hit, and I feel like it wouldn't even get to that level. I think it would maybe scathe him. He'd get caught with a couple shrapnels, but I still don't think it would do enough damage like it did to Kakuzu. If Luffy is pulling out a fist the size 10 times, 4 times.
Black Adam.
I I feel like they're gonna come to the conclusion that I've come to too as well. Maybe. I feel like the guy on the left is gonna.
Bigger than Kurama.
I feel like he's gonna say that Luffy wins this.
Gonna get it. We haven't even seen.
He's gonna play devil's advocate and he's gonna choose Naruto just to be
if he can do that as a Gatling. I think I do have Luffy do more attack power. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a tricky subject to where.
We haven't seen Gear 5 Luffy all out, and if he does a Gatling of Bajrang gun, oh no. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even say Goku surviving that. That's do you guys remember Ashura in the fucking Ashura's Wrath and the fucking finger and Ashura's just throwing a fuck ton of punches and he blows up the guy's fucking whole hand? Imagine that, but now it's like a billion of these fingers coming at like you're dead.
If you're looking at the damage it does to other people, then yes, maybe Naruto.
I have to give that to Naruto. But I think Luffy's the hacks, the abilities, because again, it's gonna be
just look, like I say, I'll say this one time. Luffy took Gatling gun and applied it to Elephant gun. Then he did the same thing in Gear 4th. Not only that, but he made his regular Gatling gun even better. He made his Gatling gun into Red Hawk Gatling, Elephant Gatling. Then he went into Gear 4th, and then he did King Kong Gatling, Red Rock Gatling. If he does a Bajrang Gatling, oh man, I'm sorry, no. You can call me biased, fine, I don't give a fuck. But if that hits, bro, one Bajrang gun created a super volcano, according to King Bullet, lol. Created a super volcano, created earthquakes, and it could be felt from 1,000 miles away. That is just one. And not only that, but it sent Kaido all the way to a fucking magma pit underneath the fucking island. It shook all of Onigashima, which is supposed to be a continent-sized island. The size of fucking Asia. Literally, it's fucking over 12,000 kilometers in just the one fucking direction. This shit would be Asia size, bro. Or, well, bigger than Asia. According to the 1000 restatement that the arrows travel very, very far. Some people don't want to really argue it. They think it's vague, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But if that's fucking true, if it's literally 4,000 kilometers, not only that, but, I mean, Viola even says Dressrosa is continental, so there are continental statements for the island. So there's multiple statements for continental islands in One Piece. So, bro, if one Bajrang gun is fucking up the fucking continent, now imagine a multiple of that.
Coated with Conquerors, and he's going to be using Ryuo.
Yeah.
So it's going to be going through the Kurama
And it's going to be damaging them on the inside. When it comes to damage to each other, I think Luffy's final move is going to do more damage to Naruto and probably stop Naruto's move.
In situations. Right. Situational, I'm saying Luffy. If you're talking about just Naruto versus Luffy, I think Luffy, as you're saying, does have a little bit more of an advantage because of the abilities. So now we got to talk about Naruto and Luffy. We have to compare their stamina. And I think stamina, we can talk about stamina.
Stamina's weird for both of them because Naruto fucking sucks at maintaining stamina because he just throws abilities and then Kurama kind of just like gives him like this near infinite amount of chakra, but he ends up running out against Sasuke. But then Luffy's stamina is like he can get punched for 12 hours and just win a fight and only land 11 hits after you've like bro, the Katakuri fight, Katakuri landed 122 hits. It was counted. They counted every attack. Luffy only landed like 11 or 13 hits. I will repeat that one more time, because maybe you guys did not understand. It was a 12-hour fight, and fucking Luffy only got hit 122 times. That means he was getting punched 10 times an hour. He was minimally getting hit 10 times an hour. And then after that, he fucking ends up winning with one attack. He beats him with one fucking attack. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, one fucking attack, done, that's it, it's over. One fucking attack and it's over. GG, One Punch Man. He fucking hits him. King Cobra, done, that's it, you lose.
In the sense of, this is like
And
your
King
health
Cobra's
bar.
ridiculous.
I'm giving this to Naruto. I think Naruto's regenerative capabilities with the Kurama Chakra mode.
That's not stamina. The regen part is not stamina.
He'll be able to heal himself. And I think that the biggest thing that Naruto has over
That's
Luffy
you're talking about endurance there. That's who can endure more.
is his
I would
ability.
argue Luffy endures more just because Luffy, like I said, he took a 12-hour ass whooping and he still won. That, like, endurance, like, bro, stamina, I mean, fuck, Luffy, he went all the way to the prison, Impel Down, I forget, went all the way down, came all the way back up, got poisoned for like half a day, came back, continued to fight, got fatigued, got fucking, got the adrenaline, kept going, got more adrenaline, kept going, lost like, Luffy in just Marineford lost like fucking 20 years of his lifespan.
To use a massive amount
But
of
I'd probably
chakra
give it
and
to
keep
fucking
going.
Naruto, honestly.
Naruto has so much
I'd say
chakra
Naruto
available to
honestly
him.
wins this
He
part.
is passing it out to his
I'd give it to-
friends. He's
I'd give it to
passing it out to
Naruto.
other people, allowing them to use his chakra. When you look at Luffy, Kaido defeated Luffy
But
multiple
chakra
times.
is their
And then
stamina,
once he was
so-
in his Gear 5 form, what happened? He got tired. He needed time to rest. When he was in Dressrosa boxing against Doflamingo.
No, in Gear 5, he like, I'm tired, but he kept going. That's endurance.
He needed time to rest with his Gear 4 form. Luffy,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Luffy does rest a lot. That's why I give it to Naruto. He does rest a lot, but like he does continue to
can
fight.
access
But I would
hockey,
argue
but
Luffy
every
endures
now and
more.
then in his battles, he's gonna need 10 minutes or so to really
No, it's not 10 minutes. Bro, literally in the Kaido fight, he literally he
So
said
Black
I
Lives
needed
Matter
only-
released their 990 IRL.
No. Shut the fuck up. Thank you.
give Naruto stamina.
It is kind of, you know, fair towards Naruto, absolutely. I do think when you talk about stamina, though, I think it does bleed into a little bit of durability as well. But I do think that, yeah, Naruto has more stamina. I just would like to say that I think in Baryon mode, I think he does not.
Next up, we got to talk about who is
Yeah,
physically
Baryon
strong.
mode, he's
So
dead.
this is if you're taking Naruto's chakra away, if you're taking Luffy's devil fruit away, their physical strength feats. Now, we can say that Luffy was training
Luffy just automatically wins this one. Just
with
automatic.
Garp against
Physical
a ton of
strength.
monkeys since he was a child. Luffy
7.
has incredible
He's
physical
like
strength.
less
Can we
than
say the
7.
same for Naruto?
Like 6
Well, I'm not
years
gonna lie to you,
old.
Rob.
Beating
Even
him.
with Naruto's Kurama, if you look at physical strength besides like him using ninjutsu and just taijutsu with his physical strength,
Right.
he still has not done nothing that crazy where like he has knocked somebody, I don't know, through Onigashima. You know? Luffy's knocking out sea monsters, episode 1. These are sea monsters that stop the Noah from falling.
Right.
We're talking about Luffy getting stuck between 2 skyscrapers and just pushing them aside.
Hey, my boy! Hey, I like this guy. I fuck with this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to. That's my boy right on the go. There's the goddamn go right there.
Side. What more can I say?
You got to give it to Luffy. Luffy is definitely physically stronger than Naruto. Now, we got to talk about the speed, Jared.
Absolutely.
Everyone has been talking about
Yeah.
pacifista, Luffy dodging it with observation haki right
Even
as
if you said they were both the same speed, Luffy just gets the advantage because of observation.
they
haki.
entered into the new world. But then you also have feats like Naruto. Naruto boxing with Madara's Limbo clone. I mean, Madara, Ten Tails, Obito, Ten Tails, these are not slow opponents.
Absolutely.
They have access
true. That is
to
true.
Especially
Sage of
dealing
Six
with
Paths
like my
Senjutsu.
guy and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of that is insane as well. Even Kaguya, Momoshiki, in terms of speed. Has Luffy shown us anything that can keep up with that?
There's kind of two different types of speed, right? Travel speed, how fast you can get from, say, a village to a village. And then I think you have to kind of look at reaction speed, or what I like to call speed, up close speed. How fast can you dodge a punch? How fast can you dodge a laser beam?
Right.
Now, I will say that yes, I think Naruto does overall have better speed in a sense. I think he does have the better travel speed.
I think Naruto has a better travel speed, but overall reaction and combat speed, I give it to Luffy. Overwhelmingly on Luffy's side.
But when it comes to reaction speed, I think when it comes to who has the better senses, who has the better combat, hand-on-hand dodging abilities, I do think it's Luffy. Sasuke was severely giving this man the taijutsu power. Right? Now we know Sasuke is a little exception.
Base!
Taijutsu users,
Right.
especially with the Sharingan.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I
I'm
also
telling-
think that
I'm
when
I'm
you
telling
think
you.
about other battles Naruto has fought,
And it's even worse, because Observation Haki is just better Sharingan. That's literally what it is, so it's disgusting. Doesn't drain fucking chakra or that bullshit.
taijutsu is almost like kind of basic in Naruto's sense. When you look at Luffy and Katakuri, Luffy with Kaido,
But those things are very, very future sight observation haki heavy, right? And those are things that I think Luffy
No, that's the sad part. Chopper dodged light beams without Observation Haki. Chopper! Fucking Chopper!
he's definitely going to have to use against Naruto. I do see what you're saying in terms of reaction speed. Luffy does have some incredible feats as well, but I still think overall,
I would
it
get
has to
these.
go-
I would get this guy, bro. I would get this guy, bro. I'm telling you. If me and him talk about One Piece, Naruto versus Luffy, he's gonna give up, bro. He would give up. I'm telling you. A lot of the things he said, I'm telling you, he's playing devil's advocate. His friend is being honest. His friend is being 100% honest. He's saying pretty much everything I've said.
go to Naruto. It's time to pick. If you had to take Naruto in his strongest form versus
Oh wait,
Luffy,
he said no. He
by
said
observation haki heavy, right? And those are things that I think
Doesn't
Luffy's
fucking-
definitely going to have to use against Naruto. I do see
Doesn't
what you're
matter.
saying in terms of reaction
matter.
speed. Luffy does have some incredible feats as well.
Doesn't
but
matter.
I still think overall it has to go to Naruto. It's time to pick. If you had to take Naruto in his strongest form versus Luffy,
mind you, these guys don't actually scale. So if I bring up the things that I know about fucking Luffy versus what they know, bro, in the data books it states that Gear Second is a 10 times multiplier to speed and power. Then we have the 3D2Y where he essentially is getting his Gear Second even faster than that because Burndy World can increase his power and speed by 100 times. Now, even if you say that it's not canon, that's fine because Luffy in base was still dodging light beams. Also, it would make no sense to say that it is just a normal multiplier. Like his Gear Fourth is a normal multiplier. Like there's another thing too. Like they would have to prove that chakra is like how much does chakra increase your speed? Because Naruto has the most chakra, so you can't even really argue that chakra has like a really like set speed multiplier. It's very difficult to argue. Then on top of that, you would have to argue like they don't even bring up like Sage Mode reaction, like, which is kind of sad. Like Sage Mode reaction is very important for Naruto, and you would have to argue why Observation Haki is like better than that as well. Like there's a lot of things I could add to this conversation for them. He still might believe fucking Naruto wins, like that's fine, but if what I'm saying makes sense to him, he would then understand that if I say a 10 times to speed and power, and mind you, Luffy was already dodging light in base in pre-time skip, and not only that, but there's also the things with the lightning being like as fast as light, and all these other things that I would probably show them that they probably don't remember. I think they would probably end up siding on my side, or they could continue saying that Naruto wins.
In his most powerful form, you have Gear 5 Luffy. Who are you taking?
Well, Rob, as you can see, I am only choosing the right answer. Monkey D. Luffy.
Wow.
Would take this back. I think at the end of the day, even though we know Naruto.
Let's go! My boy made the correct decision. It's only a correct decision, my boys. I don't give a fuck.
Has all these
My
extra
boy said it
power.
proudly. He said it with a look at that smile. Look at that. Look at that.
I am only choosing the right answer.
He hasn't. Look at that. He hasn't smiled now one time until now.
Monkey D. Luffy
Wow.
would take this battle. I think at the end of the day, even though we know Naruto has all these extra power-ups and things in the back pocket, I do think he would still need to go into Baryon mode to defeat Luffy, and I think that is where he'll lose. Because if he doesn't, I still think Gear 5 will take it.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. I believe if they both start off in base, I'm giving it to Naruto Uzumaki. I believe battle of attrition is something that Naruto excels at. I think because he has an incredibly high chakra reserve, he will be able to stop Luffy before he gets into Gear 5. However, I think if the battle starts off with Luffy,
I guess these guys aren't fully caught up with the manga. Luffy just goes into Gear 5 like 2 times. Casually. Like he could just do it. Like he just goes into it.
already in Gear 5 and Naruto's already in Kurama Chakra Mode 3, I'm leaning towards Monkey D. Luffy. The abilities, the fact that he can change the properties, the fact that if
I think base is still bad because I don't know why you would give Naruto's base. Like it's kind of stupid too. Like I feel like a lot of people would agree that Naruto's base versus Luffy's base is just better. It's just ridiculous how crazy his base is.
Naruto goes into his tailed beast mode, Luffy can use that as a jump rope. The fact that Luffy was running on air, the speed in Gear 5 is incredible. The fact that Luffy can really resize his fist and his foot to big castle-size, island-size level attacks.
I strongly disagree. I think even if they start
Black Adam.
Get your tickets now. Tell them the Men in Black sent you. Black Adam.
I fuck with this guy on the left. This guy on the left, I like.
Psoriatic arthritis made my joint.
out in base form, Luffy will still win. I think that Luffy is actually more than capable of hanging with Naruto in Gear 4, in Snake Man. I don't know, in base form, Naruto is nothing special as well. And even if he kills Luffy, that's when Gear 5 will be activated. The fruit will be awakened if he dies. I feel like Naruto, in my opinion, going...
You know, I wish it was that simple, but like, I mean, technically he's not wrong. Luffy can just come back from the dead and just be like, it's time to go to Brazil, and that's it. And he just starts, like, he just came back from the dead. I mean, like, I don't know how to fucking, like, if Luffy dies, comes back. Like, if he does it again in the show, like, it's broken.
Baryon mode before Luffy has to go in Gear 5. Woo! I think Naruto will have to pull that out.
Hold on, Jared. Slow down a little bit because I think...
No, let's speed up. I think the nonsense has to stop. There comes to a point where we have to put some respect on Luffy's raw talent before he even has to pull out any hard stops.
Luffy, of course.
The observation.
But we can't ignore Naruto's ability to... If Luffy is knocked out and down for the count, Naruto has the opportunity to seal
But
him.
I only think that'll happen.
He can seal him in Gear 5.
That'll
He
happen.
can't seal him in Gear 5.
I only think that'll happen if he goes into Baryon mode. I don't think Naruto...
Honestly, I could probably get this guy on my side. I could probably get him to believe that base Luffy beats Naruto. Honestly, I can make a great argument that base Luffy just shits on everything Naruto has in every form, every state. It is disgusting how... Bro, base Luffy became so powerful that he was able to contend with Kaido in his hybrid form. Base Kaido shitted on Gear 4 and now base Luffy is fighting Kaido in hybrid form. Do you know how ridiculous that is?
on his own would defeat.
This is why you guys have to understand scaling, because if you understand scaling, you would understand base Luffy is not slow. He is fast. He could see the future, and he got one-shotted, blitzed. He stated Kaido is so fast, and then after a while, Luffy just is able to fucking catch up to him in base. Well, in hybrid. Luffy literally says, and I quote, fucking, he is, bro, I literally have the manga panel, bro. I literally have the manga, bro, he is so fucking ridiculously fast. It's not even funny. Let me see. Where is it? If I have it. What is this? Is this where he says it? No, I doubt it. There's literally a thing where he literally says damn, you just so fucking fast. Yeah, damn it. Even though I saw the future, he's too fast. This is good. You're putting up a decent fight this time around. Like, he's way fucking stronger. Like, he did Bajrangan on him in base, and fucking Luffy now was able to dodge it. He's in his slower fucking form. Bro, Luffy in base is way faster than Gear 4 Luffy here. Do you understand how crazy that is? That is insane how fast he is. This Luffy right here would shit on himself from 2 weeks ago. He'd poop on him. He'd destroy him.
Luffy until he pulls out all his stops. I think it is that close already before Gear 5. I always thought this. Snake Man by itself is going to give Naruto a hard enough trouble to where he is not going to defeat Luffy off rip.
Let me just clarify. You have Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy over Naruto as well.
I have Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy pushing Naruto to Baryon mode.
Okay. I just wanted to clear that up.
And that to me,
okay.
and that's why I think it's so close. I think Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy is already strong enough. If you are getting hit with a Black Mamba and it's working, healing is only going to do so much before Luffy is already back.
That, like, yeah, it's true, because even Kaido, who is so much faster than Luffy, when Luffy started going into Snake Man is so ridiculously fast, because every time he bounces off the air, the speed of his arm is getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and it does not stop. Doflamingo said it, Kaido said it, fucking Katakuri said it. 3 people are backing up Luffy and his Snake Man. Well, Dofi talked about his bounce man when he was saying this, but his speed when he starts bouncing around is ridiculous. It is ridiculous how he moves in Snake Man. He's gonna get hit. If Katakuri, who can see the future, is getting hit, I'm sorry, bro. Naruto's getting hit. This is not something he can dodge. This is not something he cannot get hit by. He has to get hit by it. Not because I want to. It's because, bro, the guy who can see the future. The guy, bro, Kaido could dodge this shit with future sight. He dodged it easily. Mind you, the Luffy he's fighting is way stronger, way faster. And he dodged a enhanced Snake Man mode with God Haki at the moment. Let's just call it God Haki, and then, like, it's crazy, bro.
Back on your tail, flying towards you.
But Naruto can sense with the Kurama chakra.
Yes, but
that.
not better than Luffy.
Clones.
Not better.
Limbo clones. Limbo clones are boxing you from a different dimension.
Yes, I believe that when.
That doesn't mean that the Limbo clones are, like, as fast as a Black Mamba, though. Like, you would have to prove that is the case. I don't even think that's a good comeback. A Limbo clone, bro. Like, something that's in a different... First off, it's attacking you from a different dimension while it's in that dimension. That's why it can physically interact with you. Or else, if it was in a different dimension, it wouldn't be able to interact with you. How the fuck is something from a different dimension interacting with you if it's not in that dimension to interact with you? That doesn't make no sense. So it's a limbo. It's in a different dimension, but it's in that dimension. That's why you cannot fucking see it. It doesn't belong in that dimension. It's in that dimension, but it's from a different dimension. That's probably how I would explain it. I'd be like, it's not from that dimension, so you cannot see it, but it is in that dimension, so it can still interact with shit. But those limbo clones don't equal speed. Like that is not a multiplier in speed. Like for all I know, the limbo clones are not as fast as the original Madara, and they're using up his chakra, so he's slowing down.
Luffy really goes on that full offensive, Naruto is going to have so many problems that it's gonna get out of control. Naruto was being overwhelmed by Jigen with straight taijutsu. You have to understand, this is not like, you have to understand things are not this, like, even if you take the strongest form of Naruto gets overwhelmed often by his enemies, and I just feel like
Delta overwhelmed him, Jigen overwhelmed him, Momoshiki technically overwhelmed him. Like, even though I do believe Naruto is above Momoshiki, he still got overwhelmed by him. Like, the lava golem kind of fucked him over.
Like, and it's not to say that Luffy's enemies don't put him through the ringer,
right,
but Luffy's enemies, Luffy can handle his enemies even before he pulls out Gear 4. I think when it comes to base, Luffy is hanging in there. The Conqueror's Rio that he's flying around on top of the roof with Kaido right now is already enough for me to be like, oh yes, he can hang with KCM.
But I'm with you. But I'm saying it's going to be a battle of attrition. When you're talking about a battle of attrition, that has to go to Naruto. That has to go to Naruto. That's why I'm at Gear 5. In Gear 5, he can stop him.
Yeah, but when you say attrition, right? Like, this is not a battle of attrition. You're making it seem like Luffy just gonna like fucking not try to end Naruto. It's not true. He's gonna catch him, and when he does catch him, it's going to hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot, and there's no amount of healing that you can do to stop that kind of pain. Remember, pain. You could argue pain tolerance, all this shit, but eventually it's gonna be too much.
I think when it's a battle of attrition, I look at it like
same thing. Like, what happened with Jigen versus Naruto and Sasuke? No amount of regeneration could help in that fight. Explain why his regeneration didn't kick in there. Why his Sage Mode didn't kick in there. He took too much damage. He was on the ground. He was done for. He was fucked. He had a heavy ass weight on top of him, and he lost. He lost. He fucking lost that fight. If Jigen had more time, if Jigen had 1 hour more time, he's fucked. He's dead. He loses fucking Kurama, and he just fucked. He just loses there. It's a horrible fucking fight. It's stupid to even say like, oh yeah, it's a battle of attrition. No, it's not. It's obviously it's not. It's not even gonna go a distance. It's not going 12 rounds. This shit is gonna end quick. This fight is gonna end fast. I don't even give this fight an hour, and that's bad because Luffy can actually fight consistently an hour. Like, he can fight an hour fine. Like, I don't even give as Luffy gets stronger and stronger, this fight is gonna end in like minutes. This is like a 45-minute to 30-minute fight. This fight is not lasting long, in my opinion. Based off of, like I said, Naruto uses his chakra way too crazy. Base Luffy is way too strong already. You would have to argue that base Naruto is going to be able to hang with a base Luffy. Like, even if KCM is giving him this crazy multiplier, like an 1,000 times speed multiplier, right? Like, you would have to argue that the base multiplier is fucking, like, it's just dumb. It's a dumb fight. It's not a good fight.
As Naruto goes into the first mode,
it's not a good fight.
Luffy's still in base. He's still in base. He's in Gear 2nd. Ryu is going to be destroying Naruto from the inside. Naruto by himself has never defeated an opponent with just sealing on his own. That's just not something he is adept at doing. Same thing with the Truth Seeker orbs. Naruto mostly relies on Kurama. And I think is going.
Boom! Boom! He said it! He said the magical words. Naruto mostly relies on Kurama. It's not something fucking dumb. It's true. He relies on Kurama. Kurama tells him what fucking Sasuke was doing. Kurama was telling him what to do. Kurama pulled out Baryon mode. Not fucking Naruto. Naruto became friends with Kurama. He didn't unlock a new power. He just became best friends with the fucking power inside of him. Like, bro, what the fuck are we even talking about, bro? That's fucking dumb as shit. It's dumb. No. No, this guy completely understands what's
going to be the downfall.
Okay.
Because Luffy doesn't rely on nothing but these.
Right. Which is why I have Gear 5. I have Gear 5 Luffy. So you guys let us know down in the comment section below. Who are you taking? Are you taking Naruto?
He played devil's advocate. He played devil's advocate. Okay, at the end of the day, everyone has their own opinions, but now you know ours. Who are you taking? Luffy figured a way to take down Crocodile without haki. He figured a way to match the Rokushiki techniques. He figured out how Katakuri's ability actually worked and learned it mid-battle. He figured out exactly how Kaido was using Conqueror's haki and used his knowledge of Rio to replicate it. Not to mention all the weird ways he learned to use his rubber abilities, and I think you were sleeping on... Exactly! That's what I'm fucking saying. The solution he comes up with are weird, but they're always effective. That is fucking true. Katakuri could have won, though. He inflicted himself. No, it doesn't fucking... But that would be outside help. No, I mean, if they both would have had a fair fight without Katakuri wounding himself, and Luffy... sure, whatever. I have to disagree on the durability portion. Naruto was not only able to tank an attack that sliced apart a hollow moon, but then blocked it. The hollow moon part, I forgot about this shit. This shit is such a trash ass feat because, like, now we have to be like, okay, well, how durable is a moon? Like, a moon is just a giant fucking rock. Like, wait. Would the moon landing on a fucking like sword, would the impact, like, would the weight of the moon blow up that steel sword, or would it be like what would this, like, if a giant moon were to hit our planet, right, and all the steel were to like fucking be like a shield, would the moon be able to destroy that? Like if it was like being thrown like at 1,000 miles an hour, or like 10,000 miles an hour, would that just like blow up the fucking steel? Like I don't understand why people bring up the moon thing, because for me it doesn't make any sense, like, in my opinion. Much smaller areas taking an equal amount of energy. That's much stronger than G5 Luffy punching Kaido into a magma chamber underneath Wano. He also has a much better healing factor, being able to remake entire organs in a couple of seconds. To note, since you guys are equating, is that Naruto is basically immune to everything Gear 5 has to offer once he enters his, not on basically a suit of armor, but every chakra-based technique will ignore. What the fuck is this guy even talking about? Bro, Sasuke's base sword went through his fucking, his chakra cloak. Delta was able to break through. Delta with rocks was able to fucking break through Chakra's fucking base. Like, oh, well, he's letting it happen. That's dumb. At the end of the day, it was very hard. People from different verses, hacks that are dominant in their verse may not work in the verse they're going up against. That is true. I think you guys could have at least talked about how Naruto lifting many rhinos with ease in his Sage mode. Also for reaction, like, this guy does not watch One Piece. I think for sure a closer match than some people think, but I don't think Luffy's beating the strongest form yet. No, I like, no. Naruto in Sage mode also doesn't have a hit direct attacks to inflict damage, seen in early Naruto versus Pain. Also, strength is debatable, but I want to bring up the Baryon mode. Naruto boxed Ishiki, who broke. Bro, Ishiki literally says, and I quote, "It is not even the force of the attacks in Baryon mode that is a problem, but the fact that they are removing fucking time from him. That is so dangerous." Steinig Sauce talks about this shit. Let me see. They're probably gonna not even show it. Does he say? No, he doesn't talk about it. Yeah, Jigen says it in his fight. Says the baryon mode force isn't the problem. In the manga, it's even worse. Let me see. Load. I guess I could fucking use Steinic Sauce real quick, because Steinic Sauce actually talks about this in his video. Steinic Sauce. See, I give credit to my boy. My boy. Does he have it? Oh, here it is.
Or universal level attack potency or durability or anywhere remotely close to it.
You don't get to be the best overnight. It takes
Shut
time
the hell
and
up.
consistency, dedication, perseverance, and determination. The team at Lancaster County Motors Subaru knows what it takes to get to the top. It means doing the right thing every time for every customer. Going the extra mile.
No one cares.
Now the final thing we need to get out of the way is when certain people try to take certain chakra level statements and extrapolate them to absurdity. So for example, in the fourth Great Ninja War, when the sensory ninjas were describing how much chakra the one hit doesn't even shave off a day. Multiple hits from Naruto to Ishiki merely reduce Ishiki's lifespan from 20 hours to 30 minutes. Then fourthly, the main appeal of Naruto's strongest mode, Baron mode, is not just that he hits harder and faster, but rather as Ishiki...
Yeah, here it is. Damn it, his attacks. Their force isn't the issue. Getting hit with them is itself the problem, because they reduce time. That's exactly what I wanted to look for. So yeah, like, Baryon mode's not even physically that, like, oh my goodness, it's so much. The problem was that he's just so much faster. He's like not even fucking him up like that. But yeah, you know, you could just say it's an opinion at the end of the day, but this makes no sense. A lot of these things these guys say is like, I feel like a lot of these people don't even watch fucking, like, this guy is saying that like chakra, like Naruto's chakra mode would just stop it, because there's nothing that Luffy has done that is on a moon level, a bit like, I don't think you guys understand. Slicing a moon is not a big deal. Like, literally, it is not a big deal. Like, even if we were to say like this moon was made up of fucking steel, which it's not, but what is a moon made of? Cheese. It's made out of fucking cheese. Rock and metal. That's it. It's just a giant fucking space rock. That's all it fucking is. It's not made of like, let me see. This is from industrialmill.com. No, leave me the fuck alone. Fucking bots, yo. No, block. What the fuck is this, yo? This is toxic. What is the chemical composition of the fucking moon? And likely consists primarily of iron with some sulfur and nickel. The core is likely small, containing amount Core of the moon is believed at least partly molten and likely consists primarily of iron. Like, bro, like this shit is fucking trash. Iron is nothing. It is nothing. Why? I don't even understand. Like, the hardness of the moon is shit compared to a human in One Piece. That's like saying that fucking Sakura would get one-shotted by this. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Do you guys think that Toneri would just one-shot Sakura? The fucking moon is not made up of diamonds, guys. It's not made out of the hardest material. The attack potency of an attack also matters based off of what it destroys. If I can physically destroy a diamond mountain, like a mountain made out of diamond, that is disgusting in power. There's the difference between destroying a mountain made out of fucking rock and then destroying a mountain made out of fucking steel. There's a big difference. Big difference. The Noah is literally made out of wood, but this wood is so strong that it can withstand 10,000 meters of underwater pressure. Did you know a fucking a submarine made out of titanium cannot even, like, when you guys use real life logic, that's when I start using real life logic, because that makes no fucking sense. A submarine can't even go 3,000 meters underwater, made out of titanium, which is one of the hardest metals in the fucking world that we know of. Tungsten is the hardest. Tungsten is the hardest fucking metal, which is what jets are fucking made out of. Even a titanium fucking submarine wouldn't be able to withstand the underwater pressure. And this boat made out of wood is able to withstand 10,000 meters of underwater pressure. That would put this fucking boat already more durable than anything in fucking Naruto. Do you understand what I just said? This boat in real life logic would already surpass everything in real life logic. This thing would be harder than any titanium, any tungsten, any fucking diamond, any steel, any metal. This thing would be the hardest wood in the fucking planet. To this day. To this day, it would be the strongest. Then on top of that, if we're comparing like real life logic in fucking Naruto, then yeah, then everybody in fucking One Piece is way more durable than the moon. Way more durable than the moon, because their shit is conceptual based, bro. Like, bro, this is a spoiler alert. The fucking hockey is so broken. The only thing that, like, or not the only thing. Hockey is so broken that it can nullify Bell fruit effects completely. Stated by law. Stated by law. Yup. Yup. Literally. That's ridiculous, bro. Stated by law. Like, that is just that simple, my guy. It is that fucking simple. Apparently so. Apparently so. But yeah. My guy out here can fucking just negate concepts with hockey with just willpower. So I don't know what to tell you guys, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be out. Probably keep reading some of these comments. It's an opinion, yeah. But your opinion has to make sense. And I don't even think some of these guys like watch fucking One Piece to even be talking about it. A lot of these guys do not watch One Piece, I think. I think a lot of these guys think Luffy is like normal rubber. Like, they think a punch, like, it's stupid that they think a direct punch, like, it's literally stated that Luffy's immune to all like basic punches and shit like that. Like, unless he's arguing about like the frog kumite where he's like fucking, he puts chakra, like, he only does this one time against somebody, like, he never does it ever again. Like, he doesn't even do it against Sasuke, which it would actually probably fucking work against Sasuke, because Sasuke's never seen it. Like, oh, okay, if you're gonna argue that Naruto's gonna turn like Luffy into a frog, then why the fuck didn't he do it against, oh, well, you know, Sasuke is his friend. Okay, so why didn't he do it against oh, well, Delta is Delta. Oh, why didn't he do it against Jigen? why didn't he do it against fucking Momoshiki? Why didn't he do it against Kaguya? He hit Kaguya. Sakura hit Kaguya. Why didn't he do it against Madara? So shut the fuck up with that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Come at me with that bullshit. Fuck out of here. Tell me horse shit. That's horse shit right there. If I've ever heard horse shit, that's horse shit right there. 1000% that's horse shit. Yes. So you're telling me this guy fucking just decided, nah, I'll only use it one time. What Naruto are you using? If you're using adult Naruto, you have to talk about a lot more stuff. Despite how bad Boruto has made Naruto look at times, he is way stronger than. Yes, this is true. He is way fucking stronger. Yet there's no way to fucking actually properly understand how powerful he is, because everybody he fights shits on him. I feel like even if most power systems are similar, chakra in Naruto is very different. Chakra flows through specific vessels in the body. I think that chakra is among some of the power systems that are different enough that they should be equalized. Shouldn't be equalized. I don't like the concept in the first place, but I will try not to get more picky. And because the power of chakra dwells within the physical body, it is a big disadvantage versus other verses. Honestly, I believe the fight could go either way. Naruto has a ton of stamina. Love this channel. And Rob is so good at debating, comparing the scenario, context, situation. And your content is actually so good, man. I hope more content. I first want to say that the way this conversation was handled was beautiful. Okay, durability could go either way because Naruto is also an Uzumaki. No, durability is not regeneration. That would be a part of abilities. There are many things. Personally, still think Naruto takes it by a mile, but this is a very entertaining. It's just fucking. Some of you guys, I feel like you just go with it just to go with it. But I will end the video. This is a fucking 1 hour goddamn long video. I'm gonna be out. Deuces, goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed.